Simba Bhora Football Club are shot to the top of the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League log standings following a hard-fought 1-0 victory over a stubborn Bulawayo Chiefs before a packed Wadzanai Stadium. Go Buju Go did what they had to do to grind the result, and their coach Tondera Indiraya was amongst the first to admit that the result was more satisfying than the performance.
We've managed to collect maximum points. That's what is important. You want to put very good performances in all the games that you play, but football doesn't work like that. You sometimes don't perform to expectation, and then what is then important is to get the job done.
Yet Simba Bhora had started the match on the front foot, Harrison Masina creating a chance for himself in the box to shoot straight at Chiefs keeper Prosper Matutu. With Go Buju Go raring to go, the Chiefs on the back foot again within seconds. Masina's shot cleared away in the box as the host threatened to overrun Chiefs. Somehow the visitors had to manage the torrent of Simba Bhora raids, and it would appear their response was to play themselves out of their defensive third, in the process gaining confidence on the ball whilst testing the Simba Bhora press. The visitors were not too bad passing their way out, though they ran themselves into difficulties as they progressed upfield. On 12 minutes, Chiefs keeper Matutu was again called upon to make a save off a Walter Msona header, and questions began to ring over just how long Chiefs would be able to hang on unharmed. They would survive again, this time with Webster Tafar roasting his men before his delicate chip was nodded over bar by Isheune Sumauchi. Chiefs lost 8 regular players at the mid-season window, but watching their new side stand its ground before a full house at Wadzanai, you would have thought it were a group of seasoned players after settling down to take the game to the hosts. Simba Bhora somehow kept finding their way into the Chiefs box, and the Bulawayo side were living dangerously when Taimon Machope ran onto a long ball from the back to burst into the box, only to be stopped dead on his tracks by Robert Kwaramba. Chiefs looked like they had weathered the storm, but when they conceded a 23rd minute free kick on the edge of the box, danger loomed. The visitors did not do their cause any good, as one of theirs on the wall did not jump, and Musona squeezed his shot through to beat a diving Prosper Matutu for the opener. After the goal, Simba Bhora sought to make their lead comfortable with a second, and they thought they had done just that 4 minutes later, but the near-side assistant ruled that there had been an offside in play leading to the goal. It remained 1-0. Just after the half-hour mark, a lack of composure before goal saw Chiefs send a good chance begging after Spencer Skosana found himself with space to shoot on the edge of the box, only to send his attempt whistling over the crossbar. Chiefs were now on top of their game, and within a minute they were back to split the Simba Bhora defense open, Reason Sibanda running behind the Simba Bhora defense only to shoot tamely at keeper Talbot Shumba. Play swung to the Chiefs' goal area, Taimon Machope also sneaking up behind the Chiefs' last line before laying for Vasily Kawe, whose shot went straight at keeper Matutu. For a side that has just been put together more so away from home, Chiefs deserve applause for their cohesive play after settling. So methodical were the visitors as they stitched their passing game. Even national team coach Michael Nis, present at the game on the terraces, must have been encouraged by what he saw. A minute before the break, Webster Tafa had a decent effort at goal saved by Matutu, and the two teams then went to the break, Go Buju Go leading by a goal to nil. The resumption of the second half saw some good work on the left by Mtokos Simsebe, eventually whipping in a crosser that was cleared only as far as Vasily Kawe. His shot went straight into keeper Matutu's arms. Simba Bhora almost gifted Chiefs with an equalizer after John Yabinde chased a half-backed back pass, but he could not lob the ball over keeper Shumba, who had come off the line to intervene. The match had its moments of exciting individual skills, and Sifasim Skavano would have attracted bigger applause had he played the ball between Walter Msona's legs at Luveve Stadium than in Shamva. Amongst the majority at Wadzanai, maybe it should have been the other way round, Musona between Musikavano's legs. On 59 minutes, Panashe Shoko somehow managed to negotiate himself through congested traffic in the Simba Bhora box, only to send his rising shot to the terraces. Substitute Tinashe Palakasi knows he should have done better after capitalizing on Robert Kwaramba's miscued clearance, only to rush his effort miserably wide. On the other end, promising Sifas Msikavano, so often let down by his final touch yesterday, sent what had been a flawless move to waste after arrowing his first touch wide of the right-hand post. Sifas was much better a minute later, flicking the ball past Tichaona Chipunza as he surged towards goal to link up with Lakindlela, who blasted over the bar. Substitute Albert Manenji had a chance for a rare goal with a volley from the edge of the box, also going wide of the left-hand post. With Simba Bhora's lead precarious, they heaved yet another sigh of relief after a clearance landed on Mskavano, and for the umpteenth time his last touch disappointed. 1-0 win to Simba Bhora then, a gallant fight by Chiefs, who perhaps deserve a point as a reward to their industry. Chiefs coach Tulani Spanda gave praise to his boys despite the loss.
These boys to come and put up such a show here against a star-studded team like Simba, I think we have to give credit to the boys. They did very, very well. On a good day, we could have come up with a draw or even a win if you look at the chances that we created second half.
So Tondera Indiraya guiding his Simba Bhora to yet another home win as Go Buju Go likewise goes back to the top of the standings at least for 24 hours. They shall be hoping to stick up there, and given the number of teams still interested on the first spot, the league is in for a captivating run-in to the finish line. For the Premier Soccer League at Wadzanai Stadium in Shamva, I'm Tandazani Zimbwa.